So let's just pretend that everything that we saw in the last video simply didn't happen. That we don't know anything about some hand in the bathroom, none of that nonsense. We still have Cawlin's letter, and he wants us to give it to the girl he likes. So let's go see if we can find that girl he likes, who should be in the library somewhere. That library that we almost never come to. And you might remember the girl with the yellow hat that has the same colored clothing as Pippet does. She's the one we want to talk to. There's a reason why she has the same colored outfit as Pippet. I think it's a little bit more than the fact that they're in the same class. I think it's a good idea to give her the letter, because we've seen what happens if we don't. Unfortunately, it's not from Pippet. But here you are all the same. Thankfully, it's not from Pippet. Yep. Yep. My thoughts exactly. She doesn't seem all that disappointed about it. Second thought, I'm kind of hoping that she would have, because I don't like that smirk on her face. Not even Cawlin deserves that. He really did. My head wants to say no, but my heart says he does deserve better. I mean, he may not be the nicest guy in the world, he may hang out with Groose, but it's clear that he has really good intentions. I think. Well, sorry, Cawlin. I tried. Yeah, if only Pippet knew. Can't imagine. It would really cause a ruckus between those two, wouldn't it? Oh, I tried, Cawlin. I'm sorry. Well, you told me to give it to Cawlin, right? Well, you have to find out one way or another. I'm sorry. But if you're just going to be standing there wondering what'll happen, nothing will ever happen. You just gotta go.
Hi.
Oh, you're welcome. Maybe we should go find Pippet then. Because I have a feeling he's gonna want to know that somebody is trying to steal his girl. Although, Pippet doesn't really... He doesn't let on too much about how much he likes Cawlin, does he? I mean, it's obvious. We can tell. Anybody with two eyes and a brain can tell that those two love each other. I don't know if they've actually let each other know yet. Yep, and it wasn't from you. You know, I think we should give these two the push that they need. Someone's trying to steal your girl, buddy. No, of course not. You're just friends. Keep telling yourself that. Yes, you do. Whatever makes you make that push, Pippet. You like her, don't you? Admit it. Alright, we'll go see what she wants to do. I mean, we have an idea because she told us flat out she would never date Cawlin in her right mind. Upgrade's over here. I keep going back to the kitchen. Oh, there they are, face to face. He's putting his heart on the line. It's in her court now.
Hey.
Maybe not. Good for you, Pipit. Took a little push. She finally asked. Sorry, Cawlin. Like I said, anybody with 2 eyes and a brain, I think you're missing the latter. Poor Cawlin can't catch a break one way or the other, can he?
Yeah?
Not the nicest kid in the world, but I still feel bad for him. You were the only one that didn't realize that, Pipit, but I'm happy to help. No, but I can think of a demon underneath the ground that might be... Forget I said that. And for that, we received the 5 gratitude crystals that we would have received from that thing I will not mention had we taken the other path. So these two are finally going to get together. Good for them. I do too. I wonder if there's any way we can make it up to him. Would he still be sobbing in Groos's room? Yep, there he is. Sorry, buddy. Wish there was anything that I could do to make it up to you, but I don't think there's anything I can do to make it up to you. And you know what? As long as we're here, there was the little matter of figuring out the song that we were supposed to learn, like the Song of the Goddess, and you have to figure Gapor is the one that's going to know, because he's the father of the only person on the island that knew how to sing the song to begin with. So let's get a little story progression. Why, thank you? Well, yes and no. Yeah, but I think she's in a safer place right now, so we don't have anything to worry about. That would be helpful, yes. I'm sure you could try. Now, I'm not sure if he gives you the exact same dialogue regardless of which one you pick. It certainly sounds that way. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky and bring light to the land. Yeah, well, we heard Zelda sing that part. O youth, show the 2 whirling sails the way to the light tower. and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. 2 whirling sails in the light tower. Well, we know the light tower is that big tower thing that's on Skyloft. Don't know what it means about the 2 whirling sails, though. He said the exact same thing I just said. Ah, okay. Moving on. Guess we have to go looking around for 2 whirling sails. And this is one of those instances where I mentioned as I was just first walking around Skyloft when we were introducing ourselves to the game in the area here, that there were a lot of small details or particular things here and there that may not be of any use to us at the time, but you should keep in mind for later. Case in point, this thing over here. You figured this was just for looks? Take a look at that thing in there. Reminds you of something from the dungeon that we just finished, doesn't it? We can rotate this thing around until the back slate lines up with the bottom. And now it's facing the light tower. We saw it has a little glow on the top of it. I think it's aligned properly. So that's one. There's a second whirling sail that we have to look out for as well. I think that one's all the way over there. So maybe if we can align both of those, we'll be able to do something with the light tower and open up a new path. So it's little things like this that are scattered all around Skyloft that serve some kind of significance, but you don't even think about it when you're just walking through it in the beginning. It's just kind of a thing that's there for decoration, and there's no propeller there. Pretty smart design, but we have no way of pushing it now. That's unfortunate. Guess it's gone forever then. Well, the 2 of us are strong enough. I'm sure we could do something about it. Yeah, that's probably a good idea too. That would be helpful, yeah. Sure, we could just make another propeller. It can't be that hard. Maybe it has some sort of special properties to it, but even so, it's just a little mechanical part. Like, why do you need to go all the way down and retrieve the original one? Yup, never going to be able to break through the clouds to get that propeller. Flying robot. Is that what the little old robot dude was in Gondo's place? That must be the little robot he's working on. Well, I guess we need to go pay Gondo a visit. You might remember I pointed out by going around the back of Gondo's shop one time, where we saw a little, it looked like an old robot that wasn't functional anymore. And just for the sake of it, I'll go around and show him again. Reminds you of the little robots we saw down in the Lanayru province, doesn't it? Maybe that's the little robot that they're talking about, in which case, I might have an idea how to reactivate the little fella. Hey! You read me like a book, Gondo. Huh? Yep. No, I'm dead serious. In fact, I've seen them alive myself. Of course I do. Guess not. That would be super convenient, actually. I can think of a couple of things down below the clouds we could use hauling. Fortunately, we don't exactly have a time shift stone, but an ancient flower. You think an ancient flower will do the trick? Oh, I am so happy I have one.
Ooh.
Take it.
Ooh.
Oh, hey look, the little fella's up and running! Awesome! He's so happy and everything! The little fella's ready to work. Who are you calling small?
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
Oh.
Thank you, Gondo. Requesting permission to smack the shit out of him. Finally! Wish you told me this sooner. Guess we can douse for the propeller now. It's small enough it should fit. We don't need this stupid robot. Well, at least it likes Phi? Well, we may not be able to control the robot, but at least we can control the supernatural being that can control the robot. Fight, just go along with it. It works. See? There you go. Logic in action. Oh, I have a way, don't you worry about that, Gondo. Yep, we could use the fortune teller to tell us where we need to go, but if you've been paying attention, I think you know exactly where we're headed. And also, since we have... why did I go out this way? Since we have the thing that we can douse for, you can tell it's already in the Elden province, so if you don't even remember where it is, you can at least douse for it and figure out.